Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Cancer. Okay, Cancer, just be aware that I have a new microphone set up, and for those of you who already have fairly good volume or may have your volume turned up high, it might be a little noisier than normal. One would hope, but I'm sure I'll still get people saying they can't hear. But anyway, we'll leave that. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It's lovely to have you on board. If you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love to have you with us. The readings are only general, which means it may not resonate with your situation, which is the way it goes. So make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart in order to find the reading that's right for you or what you want to hear. If the reading resonates with you, however, make sure you give it a big fat thumbs up. All right, we're using the Wild Unknown Tarot for your reading this morning. Oh, I have a nice feeling for you this week, Cancer. I feel like you're making changes here. There's a lot of apprehension, excitement, but there's apprehension. It's like you're excited about doing something, but you're scared too. All right, let's see what this is about. Oh, okay. Didn't want to split. I have to go with what I'm asked. I always get a clean split, and that wasn't clean. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands coming through. Now, the Nine of Wands is a card it's the card of the wounded warrior. It's very often us experiencing something over and over again and then realizing we've been doing it the same way and it's causing or creating pain. And it may have made you very defensive now. You may have your walls up really high. You may not feel like letting anybody in or anything in. This is really, you've closed yourself down. So there's this energy of going through something so many times that now you have closed off. You've built a wall or a castle around yourself here. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through. And the Queen of Pentacles can represent Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles can represent a wife or a partner figure. Whoever this person is, they may be very nurturing, they may be very caring. They're very much in touch with their universe. Because the Queen of Pentacles always has that sort of Lady Gaia, Mother Earth feel to her. This may be a person that has shown you a different way of doing things here. Let me just go into the next energy. Okay, this person could be offering you a new start. It may not be romantic. It could be an offer, because I sort of see this as an olive branch too. It's sort of an offer of starting again, restarting. Maybe you want to restart again with somebody or have a new start with someone. Maybe you're the one offering this olive branch. Let me just keep going here. All right, so we have the King of Wands here. Cancer, I feel like either you are dealing with a Leo, Sag or Aries, or you're taking on the energy of the King of Wands this week. I think this is why I'm feeling this energy here. I feel that you want to take the power back over something that's beaten you up for a really long time. Something that's created circles of pain. You've gone around with something time and time again, and you've now got to a point where you've closed yourself off from something. And I feel like you're either opening up to something new with the Ace of Wands there, or you are allowing something new to penetrate these walls you've built. But you're definitely taking, oh wow, okay, so there is great love here. All right, let me just have a peek behind that. There's confusion. This is what I was getting up front, rightio, and there's a cycle that needs to be closed. All right. So you could be dealing with someone who lives at a distance to you, or there may be some emotional distance between you and this person that needs to be bridged. Harmonized is what the Spirit is saying. There needs to be harmony in this situation. I feel very strongly like you have either been hurt by someone or you have closed yourself off to someone in the past, which has created some sort of internal pain for you. And I feel like you want to change that. I think you want to bring harmony to a situation, but like I felt up front, it's like you want to bring in change and that scares you, but at the same time, you're very excited about making that change. Now, for some of you, this could be a family member, a partner. It could be someone you hold very dear to you that you've had some sort of conflict with. 5 of Wands there. But I feel like you're trying to sort of get past that now. Something's changed for you here. Something's changed in yourself or in your environment. Because you're looking at starting something back up. I see like the fire being lit within you again with that King of Wands. And I feel like you want to move towards something. The Ace of Cups does tell me there is love here. So it could be that you want to offer someone love or show your love, or you're definitely coming forward with an offer. How very lovely. You get to appear in your own reading. The Chariot card. The sign of Cancer. This is forward movement. The Chariot card in all the decks is quite different. In some decks we see the Chariot still. In some decks we see the Chariot moving. I almost feel a little bit of a mystical feeling here, because it's sort of like you're moving this Chariot forward. You're moving yourself forward, but it's not coming from a place of physical movement. It's coming from a place really deep within you here. It's a calling. That's what I want to say. It's like you've recognized a voice within. You've recognized some sort of calling here. The universe has been calling you here. All right, let's get more on this. All right, so we have the 3 of Cups coming through with a love offer. Page of Cups. Oh, very tentative here though. Very tentative love offer. You've been called here to do this. I have a feeling with this 3 of Cups, there's a possibility there's been some sort of situation here that stood between you and someone else. And it may be that you've cleared this, because we have the 3 of Wands coming through. So you may have cleared a situation out. This Chariot really has this feeling though of this inner calling, this voice within that keeps moving you towards something. There's something very deeply mystical with this particular Chariot. All right. Wow. Okay. There's the anxiety. I'm supposed to get anxiety, but excitement as well. Page of Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, wow. Alrighty. Either you are feeling incredibly loved up here, Cancer, or you're going towards someone who has incredible love for you with this Queen of Cups. There's a feeling here that you've moved aside something in your life. So you may have moved aside yourself. I have to say, I feel like you've moved out of your own way here. There's a lot of anxiety here. There's sleepless nights, there's worry, and now you are looking toward the future, but trusting something within you that's been calling you here. There's very much this energy of slow movement. So there's some sort of slow healing process that had to take place here. Some sort of deep inner healing. All right, let's keep going. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you've moved away from a situation. 10 of Cups. Hooly dooly. All right, and 10 of Wands. There's something that's been closed out here. I'm going to put some more cards down on it because I want to understand what's going on for you. You seem to be moving towards something that you have great desire for, but I feel like with this Queen of Cups, there could be a lot of love coming through for you. So if this is a family member, a friend, a partner, whatever, there's been like a shift here, a shift to move something aside to bring in this energy. And I feel that it's something to do with some sort of inner calling. Perhaps you have something that you've needed to do with someone else, but you've been somewhat not avoiding it, you've been just traveling very slow with it. So perhaps you've had a lot of anxiety around either doing this, accepting this, or accepting this call that you've been having. All right, let's have a quick look. I feel like you've been experiencing a lot of pain in the past, but you've built up walls around your heart now. I feel that this is someone around you that you feel a great affection for. And you want to offer this person either the olive branch as in an apology or some sort of explanation here. But this is a new start. You've taken on this King of Wands energy. So you may be very strong fire in your chart. You may have strong Leo, Sag or Aries in your chart because you're following. Right, okay. That's what the Chariot is. It's calling you to follow something within you that you've been ignoring or not taking any notice of. I feel like you have great love here, but there's some sort of conflict that's been holding you back, and the universe is helping you close out this cycling energy or this painful energy you've been experiencing here. Okay, let's get some more cards. There is a closing out of cycles here. I love this. Look, the Father of Cups has just flipped upside down on the Mother of Cups. There is something between you and a person here. This is how it flipped out. I'm going to look at the other cards, but that's how it's flipped out for me. There seems to be between you and another person some sort of divide here that is absolutely like throwing your world. Now this could be the other way around. It could be throwing the other person's world into turmoil. There is some sort of situation here that needs to be rectified. Now you could be in a relationship where you need to put more energy into the relationship, but for some unknown reason you're feeling very opposite to this person at the moment. There's an opposition here. If this is a love interest, same. It's like you're sort of behaving in a way that's not true to who you are. You could be trying to control a situation. You could feel competitive in a situation, but you need to put yourself back in this energy. And then you would be in this energy. But there's something here that needs to be done, and you're being called to do this. Okay, all right, that's pretty explanatory, isn't it? All right. This is what sits between you and someone else, whoever this person is for you. There seems to have been some sort of offer made here, some sort of love offer that wasn't accepted. I'm not quite sure why, but it could be to do with a third party situation or something here that stood in your way. Now don't forget, this reading can be flip-flop too, so it could be the other person I'm talking about. But the universe is trying to get you to close out some sort of cycle here. There's karma here. There's a situation that needs to be closed down in order for you to be moved forward. That's why I'm sensing some sort of olive branch here. So it may not be, I feel like this is why you're getting an inner calling. It could be that with this person you need to just offer an explanation. It could be an apology. But this sort of looks to me like you've walked away from another situation. All right, let's just, oh wow, the cards really want to act for you today. Okay, there's a lot of cards here, but I'm going to flip through them nice and quickly. This is about self-investment. You've been trying to invest in yourself here. There's been some sort of conflict that's held you back though, because you've been going backwards and forwards with this. The universe is trying to get you to close it out, and because of that you may have done a lot of self-work here. So you may have done a lot of understanding of your own past, your own childhood issues, whatever it is here. You've been working through something because you've closed out this cycle of negative behavior, negative thinking, some sort of betrayal here. You've closed that out. There's still this energy of needing to let go of some sort of pattern though. So you're understanding these patterns within you, but you still need to let them go because there's a brand new start being offered, and I feel like it has to do with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. Whatever this is, they're asking you to take a leap of faith here. And I feel like that's why you've got this energy of apprehension but excitement. All right, let's pull a card from the Journey of Love Oracle. And then we'll pull you a card from the Island Time Wellness deck as well. All right, let's go with this. Not upside down. Okay, let's see what that's all about. Card number 63, the light field. You are very open to the other side. The veil that separates the worlds is very fine for you, for there is much love in your heart, and love exists beyond all barriers, including those of time, distance, and even death. If you wish to communicate with those that have passed on, do so through your heart. If you want to communicate energetically with your beloved, even though you are separated in physical location, then you can do so now. If your psychic abilities are opening and you need confirmation or reassurance, accept this message of guidance as being such. Those who have passed can be received fully and peacefully into the light, and your love guides them home. The messages that you sense in your own heart that come from unconditional love that uplift and reassured can be trusted. The light is so close to you, beloved, it surrounds you as a glow from within. That's what I'm feeling with that Chariot energy. This oracle brings you guidance, so you're connecting with a field of awareness that is real, and you are protected by the light as you do so. It is confirming there is nothing for you to fear. And for those that have passed on or will pass in future will always be safely held in love. It is also confirmation that there are real bonds that connect you to your loved ones, past, present, and future, that are beyond the confines of time in space. I'm going to read you the poem. When I'm in love, I am not afraid to be any part of me. I let it all be free for the world to know, and when I'm ready to love, I will create a reflection of who I am, and we will shed our fears, complete our past, and trust love to be our guide. Thanks, Cancer.